Doing an update, or not an update, a review of a Kingston sink. Got this off of Amazon on sale for like 60 bucks. Well built, heavy. One thing that I could say, people had problems with some of the Kingstons is it would leak right here. Well, I would say what's happening is they're damaging the O-rings trying to put it in, because you're putting O-rings. There's two little black O-rings. Let me pull this out and I'll show you. See these two black O-rings? I would say that they're damaging those. See, it just slides down into metal. Now, when rubber hits metal and then you try to slide it down in there, it's going to roll the O-ring. That's what's going to happen. Now, what I do is I just took a little bit of Vaseline. You can take, I wouldn't recommend, I guess, grease, but you could probably take some olive oil or something. I just used Vaseline. And just put a little bit around that O-ring, both O-rings, just rub it around there. Ain't got to be gobbed. Then I just took a little bit and rubbed it inside this housing right here. And then you can see that it just, you just kind of twist it. Trying to do this with one hand. Just kind of twist it, and it just slides right down in there, and it keeps from rolling that O-ring. And got it all the way down in there. Hard to do it with one hand, but it keeps from rolling it, and it should turn fairly easy. Should be real smooth. Shouldn't feel like it's gobbed up somewhere. And then you just tighten this down, because this all this does is just keeps it from coming. Just over tighten this ain't going to help it any. This thing here should just be hand tight. Just twist it down there with your hands. You shouldn't take a pipe wrench to it or anything, and it should move that easy. If you tighten it down too tight and it doesn't want to move, then you just might have messed something up, or it don't need to be real tight. It just keeps that thing from sliding up. This little piece of paper here is just to protect. Take that off once you get it installed. But it's just to hold the tube down in it. It doesn't hold it from turning or anything. The O-rings are the seals that keep it from leaking. So you want to kind of put some kind of lubricant that is not poisonous to you down in there, and just kind of twist that down hand tight. You ain't got a wrench on it. And I would say that's the problem people are having. And it's getting kinked in there, and then when you turn this, it's causing it to leak. So we'll see. I'll do an update on it, and I'll let you know how it goes. But I'm happy with it so far. And these things are solid steel. Like these things are here, you'd think be cheap. They're solid steel. I like it. Nice and smooth turning too. A little clicking. I would say that handle needs tightened up. There's a little bit of clicking in there. This one doesn't do it. I'd say that the handle's loose. It just needs tightening. No. But I'm happy with it. So I hope you liked the review, and there it is.